good morning and welcome to another Pleasure Beach Experience vlog. Today we are at Europa Park for the first ever time. Scott's filming, I'm joined by John. Hello. Also Mullet and Stuz are here as well. They're currently sorting their tickets out for entry to the park. So we're now inside Europa Park after going through the regulation security checks and purchase of tickets. So I've now been joined by Mullet.
Morning.
John's still with us and Stuz is doing his regulation faff. What was that? Stuz cam is out?
Stuz cam is out.
Will we ever see the pictures?
No.
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 Let's ask the man himself. Will we ever see the Stuz pictures?
Maybe.
Maybe not. So hello there guys, and thanks for tuning in to another Pleasure Beach Experience vlog. It's my first visit to Europa Park and I am really excited about this. I was like a hyper little child last night once we arrived in Germany. You may have seen from the travel vlog we did encounter some issues with airport and other stuff on the way, but we're here, we're looking forward to it now, and we're just in the Mac bank currently looking at some of the Mac prototype stuff and models and concept art. Yeah, I'm just really excited. Ride I'm most looking forward to may surprise you. It's not Blue Fire, it's not Silver Star, it's Poseidon. I really can't wait to do the Mac water coaster. I know, I'm daft, but looking forward to doing the coasters as well, but I like my Mac water coasters, so I'm looking forward to that. The coaster I'm expecting the most from probably is Wodan. Not expecting much from Silver Star and Blue Fire, but let's see, I might be surprised. Hope you enjoyed the vlog, guys. Hey, we're off.
Suddenly all excited.
That music's amazing.
Entschuldigung, jetzt haben wir ein Problem.
It's alright. It's no Icon and it's no Helix, but it's alright.
Just come off Blue Fire and now in the queue for Wodan. Thoughts on Blue Fire, a lot better than I remember. Yeah, good elements in there. So yeah, good coaster. Now in the queue for Wodan, just about to go on it. They've just added a third train, so thumbs up from me.
John, what do you think of Blue Fire?
Wasn't sure what to think initially because people say, oh, it's the weakest of the three Mac launch coasters in Europe. But I thought it was really good, the launch. Out the little dark section at the start of the launch was really good. But the overbanked hills a bit much, it sort of takes a bit too much speed out of the train, I thought. Other than that, I thought it was really good. Like, it's got like a few elements that Icon has. It's got the full loop, which I really like. You look at most of the other ones, like Helix and Copperhead Strike that they're building, they've both got those sort of elements that you wish Icon would have. Sort of like the Zero G roads, it took it a lot more speed than Icon did. But overall, I thought it was a very good coaster, and I'm very much looking forward to going again later today.
Good stuff. Stuz?
Yeah, Blue Fire, so it's a fun coaster. A few of the elements maybe a bit high for the ride, so it loses a lot of speed, especially on the first hill after the launch. Towards the end, through the Zero G, but that some people might like going slow through the inversion. But apart from that, yeah, I'll do a few more rides on it. We'll see what happens after that. So I prefer it at the back because I did the front row. But see what Wodan brings now.
I was going to say, you're looking forward to Wodan.
Oh yes.
Reckon it could take Hugh Cullen's place?
We shall see. We shall see.
Certainly will.
Yeah.
So we are just waiting for them to add a third train onto Wodan, which we have got no issue with waiting for. We love a good free train coaster, and people are already getting on again. Dispatched. Excited for this. Got a major intent straight away, hasn't it? A room with a view. I need to stop laughing. Oh my god!
Wow.
That is mental!
That's brilliant. Wow.
That is better than Doris.
Yeah, it is, agreed.
So we've just taken a ride on Wodan. Well, firstly, I'm going to do a review on Blue Fire because I didn't actually do one. So we went pretty much straight on to Wodan after it. So Blue Fire is not Icon, it's not Helix, but it's a very, very good coaster. If, for example, you put it in a UK park, 9 times out of 10 it would be the best coaster in that park. So I think that kind of tells you the level of it and how highly I rate Icon and Helix, because I rate them really highly. And top 10 roller coaster video coming very, very soon. Elements that I liked about Blue Fire, definitely the airtime, the inversions were good, the launch was good. The one thing that I will say that I'll criticise it for is what I've always said about it, that first hill after the launch is too high. So it loses so much momentum straight away, which is a real disappointment in that sense. But overall, very, very good coaster. Looking forward to doing it in a couple of hours when it's warmed up, because as many of you will know, Icon can be quite sluggish in the morning, especially when the weather's a bit damp and a bit dull like it is today at Europa. So when we get to do Blue Fire later on,
there's Wodan.
Yeah, let's talk about Wodan.
Yeah, let's talk about Wodan.
That is a bloody good roller coaster. Didn't know what to expect, to be honest. I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard some people say it's too intense. I've heard some people say it's perfect, it's amazing. I'm somewhere in the middle. I think it's an exceptional wooden roller coaster, and I'm going to be hasty here. I'm going to dive in with 2 feet. That's probably my favourite wooden coaster, but I've only done 1 ride on it, so let's see later on. It's worth remembering the first time I did Red Force, I said it was the best coaster ever. First time I did Taron, I said it was the best coaster ever. So I'm not diving in too quickly, but as it stands, it's currently my favourite wooden roller coaster. But let's see after we've done front row and back row on it a couple of times, and let's see what happens when it's warmed up a little bit. So enough from me, let's get some opinions off the other guys. Starting with Stuz.
Right,
Hi.
Wodan.
Wodan.
What do you
can I
think?
say? Wow, that is incredible.
What's your favourite part on it?
Well, the whole thing is amazing.
Better than Cube Cullen? That's the important question.
Yeah, is it better than Cube Cullen? Need a few more rides yet, but it could be facing for the top spot with Cube Cullen, yeah, certainly. It's better than Yoris.
It goes that quick, can't even catch up with it.
What about compared to Troy?
Yeah. It's for Woody. It's a smoother. Troy was amazing, but it did have slight rough parts in it. Whereas like the rides like Cube Cullen and this, like very smooth for Woody. So yeah, well I really can't say yet whether it's better than Cube Cullen. I need a few more rides.
I've known him for a long time. He's weak at the knees. He really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I could just tell he's all out of like.
I want to go on again.
He loved it. I could tell. It's a similar reaction to when he did Red Force.
Yeah.
You will love his reaction when he does Top Thrill Dragster. He'll he'll have Bruce Grobbel our knees. Trust me.
Right, that's Stuart's opinion. John.
Oh, I loved it. I'm a big fan of all the GCI Woodies I've done in the last fortnight. So I've been lucky enough to go on the Wicker Man a few times, at Troy and Joris at Etheling, and I'd have to say at the moment it's up there at Troy. I've not decided yet. I'm going to need a few more rides on this to go over the next few days. I mean, that was they just put new train on for us then, and we were the first people on it, so cold wheels and stuff like that. But I thought it was fantastic, all the elements, like the overbank turns, the station fly through similar to Troy, but you just seem to take it with a lot more speed, coming off a bit of banking, and there's a few bits where you're going under through tunnels and stuff, so it might be enough to top it. And plus as well, I really did like the walk-through before the queue line's really well done, very immersive, so to speak. So it's definitely my top 2 GCIs at the moment. I'll have to make a decision on Sunday whether it's overtaking Troy or not.
Hello. I'm really looking forward to this, by the way. Really looking forward to it. I just want to say as well, really pleased to see the flag of one of my favourite countries up there, Portugal. So yeah, just thought I'd mention that. I just want to say though, this area, it looks stunning. It looks stunning on photographs. Now I'm finally stood here. It looks stunning. So I'm going to move because the boat's coming. I was dreading it having like jolting off that. What the hell? Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, not backwards. Oh dear, it is backwards as well. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god. Oh dear.
No.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
I hope the moist levels are to a minimum. Mac turntable. Oh dear. Moisture incoming.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
It just says dust.
Hello. Oh, focus camera. Hey.
Hello.
Hello. What are we doing now then?
Silver Star.
You excited?
Very excited.
Are you nervous that we might not like it?
I hope you do, but I love it. It's great.
Good stuff. What can we expect then?
Well, depending if the trims are on. If they're off, plenty of airtime.
Good stuff. We're in a crazy queue for it at the minute,
Well,
which
if it's crazy, it moves.
I say it's crazy, but
It moves.
it's literally not stopped moving since we joined it. So we're going somewhere around there and then back this way.
Into the building.
Does not stop moving, does it? Yeah, if only the boring queues all move this quick. Mullet. I underestimated how good the operations were in this park. Shambhala has the most boring queue in the world and moves at a snail pace. This has like a really interesting queue and moves really fast. Front row queue for Silver Star, and we've just had a bit of a surreal experience, haven't we?
Just to explain what's happened, got some business cards for PBE, and all the ride operators have just taken an interest in what we're filming for, and they've just come over and taken quite a few away from us.
Yeah.
So
we hope that they watch and comment.
Yeah, so we'll get some more German viewers, which would be appreciated.
Yeah, definitely. So a big shout out to the Silver Star staff who have made this queue move exceptionally fast.
On my bay.
Oh, friend.
There we go. First ever ride on Silver Star for me and John. Mullet's rather excited. Very interested to see how this compares to Shambhala and Mako. Beautiful view. This is it.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh yes. Wow, that is so much better than I expected. So we've just been on Silver Star. Hope you enjoyed the POV. Before we get started with the review, I just want to give a shout out to Christian, who took the business cards and took a very big interest in Pleasure Beach experience. If you are watching, Christian, thanks for your hospitality, and to all of your staff, you are excellent. This queue behind us, that queue in England, in Portaventura and in most parks would probably take about 3 hours. That queue behind us took 30 minutes. 30 minutes! I mean, look at it. That queue would take forever.
We spent very little time in that queue, actually stood still, didn't we?
We didn't stop.
No.
We didn't stop at all.
No.
So I apologise if any of the queue filming was a bit shaky for that reason. But wow, what a coaster. At this moment in time, I think it's better than Shambhala. The airtime was better, it had a better turnaround, it had better speed, better pacing, the operations are better. I just thought it was a better coaster, and I think having ridden them within a week of each other, I think I've got a fair assessment of both, having done them really close. I did Shambhala on Sunday last week, and today's Saturday, so it's less than a week. I'd say that Silver Star is probably better on current form.
So now that you've done the big three here at Europa, what's your favourite coaster as then stands?
So out of Wodan, Blue Fire and Silver, it's got to be Silver Star at this point. You didn't expect that, did you?
No.
No, I bet you didn't expect that.
No.
Yeah, I'd say Silver Star, Wodan and Blue Fire, but they're all excellent. They're all excellent coasters.
Yeah.
I'm having a great day at Europa Park so far. This park is a lot better than I expected it to be. I thought that it was getting a lot of overhype in the UK I thought it was more style over substance, but it's got both, so really impressed so far. The staff are great, the park's great, and let's go and investigate more of it.
Big up the Mac family.
Yeah, damn right. Bring on more Macs.
They're all on Silver Star.
So we're about to go on Poseidon.
No, we say about an hour.
About an hour.
Yeah.
I'm going in.
He's got the wrong way round.
It's on anyway. It's on. Right.
Hands are getting tucked in.
Well, like a T-Rex.
Yeah. I remember getting a bit wet on this, so I'm not taking chances.
So here we go, Poseidon. One of my most anticipated rides on this trip. Well, the theming's as impressive as it looks on YouTube videos. A Mac Classic. Right, here we go. Jeez. Oh. Moist.
I'm fine at the moment. They're all good. I forgot we went straight into that. That looks a bit moist over there.
It is very impressive. It's definitely got a rough edge to it.
Yeah.
I do like it though, so far. Back pain confirmed.
I have an itch. Big up Silver Star.
Oh no. We are about to get more than mildly moist. I've got a very, very bad feeling about this.
Here we go.
I can hear dolphins again. They like the dolphins here, don't they?
did we think of Poseidon?
Really good, yeah. Good.
What did you think of Silver Star?
Ace.
Ace.
Excellent.
Good stuff.
Same with Confidence, I prefer it over Shambhala.
Good stuff. Silver Star
Probably
geek.
going to get some abuse now, but
Triggered.
sorry, my opinion.
So what do you think of Silver Star and Poseidon?
Silver Star was great, yeah.
Poseidon?
Well, Silver Star first. Is it better than Shambhala? I need a few more rides yet, I think.
A few more.
A few more rides, and different seats. Sat in the front row on the ride we just had, but I need the back row ride, middle ride, do a few seats there, then I decide, is it better than Shambhala, is it not? As for Poseidon's great fun.
Good stuff.
I'm glad I got a poncho though.
Silver Star, for me, he's better than Shambhala.
That's fair enough.
I can say that quite confidently that I do prefer Silver Star over Shambhala. My reasons being, you look at that queue, and for us being British, we get quite intimidated by seeing the queue that length.
Not here.
Not here. That queue just goes.
What about the ride?
The ride's just incredible. I forgot how much airtime there actually is in that coaster.
I really hope it showed through in the POV
Yeah.
just how much airtime there is.
It's a proper old school B&M. Like, I can't remember how old it is now.
Early 2000s, I
Yeah,
think.
no, but it's proper old school B&M. Yeah, brilliant coaster.
Poseidon?
Poseidon, bit rough, but incredibly fun.
Good stuff. And now what we're queuing for then?
For Europe, yeah.
And it's bloody freezing.
It's very cold.
Very, very,
I'll be
very
happy
cold.
to get inside.
Yeah, me too.
So yeah, well, as we can see, this queue isn't exactly...
Well, it's not very static,
No,
is it?
No, it's not very static, so... Continue moving.
And we're off.
Oh fuck me.
Good day.
C'est new. Qui fucked up. Oh, Renaud. Salut. Renaud. Mais là, on va voir.
Oh dear.
Jackson New.
I've got a bad feeling about it. Why?
Know how intense it is.
Yes.
And how much we're spinning already from with it as well.
Water park update.
Oh merde, Guillaume, on en a. Guillaume, non. Ah les gars, c'est foutu.
Excuse me. There we go.
Oh no. Oh no.
Did it? Did. Hey!
Oh, bugger off.
Did it? Did. Oh! Oh, straight. Did.
I told you it was intense.
So, we've just been on Swaja Bob Barn, is it? This is where it could hurt. Ah! I wouldn't worry about that. I'm more worried about my gut.
I'm always about the trousers.
Right, here we go. Oh. Ah. Oh, heck. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh, don't hurt. We can confirm there's leaves on the track. Is that it?
Yeah. I told you.
What compelled Pleasure Beach to buy one? Surely it wasn't this one. Right, so I've been on 3 of these now, including Avalanche, and Avalanche is still the best one. How does that work?
I've got my chocolate now.
But more importantly in this area, there is lint, which is a better credit than the coaster credit in this area, don't you think?
I didn't think I'd be saying it, but Avalanche beats that.
Yeah, oh, well, there's no doubt about it. Avalanche is probably the best example of a Mack bobsleigh coaster.
I've only done this and Avalanche. I can safely say that Avalanche is better, so
I've done the one at Park Asterix as well, and that's naff.
I can't comment.
What did you think of the bobsleigh? Because I keep calling it the wrong name.
Yeah, it's good. Not as good as Avalanche, but it's very, very similar, especially in the middle. It's just the first section and the end section that are different. Otherwise, it's like riding Avalanche, basically, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was naff, to be honest.
Well,
But each to their own, innit?
Yeah,
right, so
right,
Jack,
yeah.
what did you think?
It's a good ride, yeah. Like I say, it's not as good as Avalanche, but the first drop is different, so if you've not done Avalanche, it is
Yeah.
for that, but yeah, it's good.
And more importantly, we have chocolate.
I have found heaven, and it's at Europa Park.
Been to heaven
You
and back, have you?
You have a lint shop.
Happy days.
Happy days.
Good.
I've only bought them 2. It was very, very difficult. I wanted to buy more.
You've only bought them 2. You were in the shop for nearly an hour.
Yeah, but I was drooling over the advent calendars in there.
Fair enough. And John with his Avalanche hat on, what did you think?
It was all right. I thought it was like a bit different from Avalanche with the weird like coaster section at the start of the day.
Yeah.
But overall, I think there was I prefer Avalanche. But I think both coasters suffer from the whole thing of not being long enough. I think
Yeah.
when you think it's about to get going, that's the end, and that's the same with Avalanche as well. To be fair.
And the most important thing about this area, what do we all think of the wet floor sign on the little fountain? It's a little bit daft, isn't it? Oh, do we both go up then? Good day. Just going to make an early observation. This is quite weird. Ah. Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Oh jeez.
Oh
Oh dear.
no. No.
It is like Wild Mouse XXL. Oh! Oh! Don't panic. In the trees. Oh no. Chickens. A pair of cocks. Oh. Well, that was interesting. We're having a really good day at Europa Park so far. I'm going to have to get a Mac hat, especially after this park. It's been really good. I'm just laughing because there's a funny sound coming in the background. I'm not actually sure what it is. That one, if it's picking it up. So yeah, we've done I think 10 out of the 13 credits here now. So far, Silver Star, the poet, did you know it? Silver Star is my favourite coaster here. Wodan's really good. Really looking forward to doing Blue Fire again though, because I want to see how it compares to this morning. Because like I said earlier on, Icon's pretty sluggish in the morning, but as the day goes on, it gets a lot better. So I'm hoping it'll be the same with Blue Fire. Also, I'd imagine Wodan will be absolutely bonkers by the time we get to it again. Hopefully Silver Star's warmed up a little bit more. The Bobsleigh coaster, for me, it's just rubbish, but I just don't rate Mac Bobsleigh coasters at all. I think they're just a pretty poor roller coaster concept. Personally speaking, I'd be quite happy if, for example, Avalanche was removed at Pleasure Beach, because I think the space could be used so much better, but that's just my opinion. I'm not a big fan of the Mac Bobsleigh coasters. The Matterhorn Blitz was decent, quite funny leaning into Mullet on the corners so that he got squashed, a bit mean like that. But it was quite amusing to do. But it's not the Wild Mouse XXL, but it was still decent. It's a decent park, decent theming, decent rides, and I can see why it's like Tower Street guys really love this park. And I think it's Tower Street created Europa Street as like a spin-off site from the Towers one. I can see why they did it now, and their coverage is really good of this park. I can see why they really love it, because it is a really good park. One thing I would like to do is come back in the summer. Obviously the weather's been freezing cold today, it's been a bit damp as well. Love to see it in the summer, but I can imagine it'd be really busy. But when the operations are as good as they are, it doesn't really matter. So, great day so far. We've got 3 hours left and plenty more footage to come. So we are currently in the sports bar in Europa Park, which has got plenty of football shirts, got football on. It's got football themed dodgems, themed to like football boots. There's also a ball down there for the dodgem cars, or for someone to throw. As far as you can see, this area is actually sponsored by Adidas. So it's an interesting name for a ride, but we're now going to go and do Arthur. They don't appear to have done half a job with the theming. Looks pretty good. But dum. Good day.
Hey, stop being daft.
Hey?
Stop being daft.
Why?
I'm the one who's allowed to be daft. I've had a drink. Right, should we go and queue?
Yeah, let's do it. So now we've had a ride on the amazing Arthur. Must admit, wasn't expecting much from a family ride, but it's good. Hope to see more rides like that turn up. And we're now in a Silver Star queue, and we're probably not going to stand still very often. We're going to attempt a POV on the GoPro in the dark. Don't know how well it's going to come out, but we'll give it a try. If it's in the vlog, then I'm happy with it. If it's not, then I apologise. We've not done a very good job of it.
We've got a daytime POV.
We've got a daytime POV. We need to get a back row POV, but we're going to go for a nighttime POV, see if we can do it. But for now, it's the magnificent queue line of Silver Star, and we probably won't stand still for much.
You can see just how much it's moving up there.
I really enjoyed Arthur. It was really good. I'd seen the film a few months ago and heard they had the ride here, and even without it, I didn't think you need to watch the film, but it helped the mixers a bit. With Snoop Dogg suddenly comes in the built-in surround, and he's in the film. But I thought it was a really good family ride. It's a bit of interactivity with a button to press in front of you on the ride lap, but I'm not entirely sure what it did really. But it's like as a ride type, it's great, and I think there's only one other one in the world. I'd be surprised if more parks start to invest in something like that.
Good stuff. So yeah, like Mullet said, we're in the high-speed queue line, sponsored by a high-speed car.
Not queue line, it's walkway.
Yeah, 100%. There we go. Get ready. Oh! Yeah! Yeah! Oh! Wow!
That was fantastic.
Is that in your top 10? It's heading that way. No spoilers. Top 10 videos coming soon. I'm gonna guess people behind us really enjoyed it as well. So we're in the queue for Wodan again. Mullet's being introduced to the camera light.
Yeah, very bright.
Very bright, we'll be able to see after it. What do you think of Silver Star and Blue Fire in the dark?
Very good. Brilliant. Loved it.
And prepared for Wodan in the dark?
Oh yeah, I'm expecting this to have some major intent. Slightly moist rail, see towards the end of the day now, so.
Last ride of the day?
Yeah, last ride of the day. What a fantastic day it's been.
Exactly.
Day here. Yeah, I've been to this park before, but this park just forgot just how good it was.
Good stuff.
Fantastic.
Good stuff. Well, we'll get everyone else's reviews of the park once we're out of Wodan's queue line. I'll stop blinding Mullet and blind this guy. Coming, Stuz. Right, let's start with Jack. Opinions on Europa Park?
Fantastic, really good park. Like, if you've not been here before, definitely get yourself out here and give all these coasters a go. There's some that we have been on that are similar, like obviously this is similar to Icon in ways, but some of the coasters here are absolutely superb. Like the ride with Stuz and Wodan was like probably the best ride I've had all trip.
Yeah.
Stunning, really good.
Highlight of the trip for you then?
I'd say just what we just had on Wodan actually. That was a superb ride on Wodan, that, really good.
Ace, and would you say that's your favourite ride here?
Definitely, yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Let's get Mullet's thoughts. Mullet, come on. What do you think about today then?
I think words can describe it, to be honest. It's been a fantastic day. Yeah, just been really happy to get back. Really enjoyed it.
Excellent. Favourite ride?
Silver Star.
Silver Star.
Yeah.
Are you going to review your opinion on the Wicker Man and Wodan now?
I am going to review Wodan. Previously, like I said last time I came here, I found Wodan a bit too intense. I must have been crazy to say that because it is intense, but it's incredible.
Totally agree.
Yeah, though for me now, Wodan is better than Joris at Efteling, way better than Wicker Man. Yeah, just amazing coaster. Yeah, I've not got a bad word to say about any of the three big coasters here today.
Excellent.
That being Silver Star, Blue Fire and Wodan, just all fantastic, solid coasters. And all the rest of it as well. It's just a great all-round park.
It certainly is. And would you like Pleasure Beach Experience to do an event here in the future?
I think that would be a very good plan.
Yeah, me too. Right, are these guys filming? Stuz.
Yeah.
How has your day at Europa Park been?
Absolutely brilliant.
Glad to have finally got here?
Yeah. It's been a park I've been wanting to come to for a long time. Even though the weather's a bit, well, damp now.
Moist.
Moist, yeah. It's been great. Yeah, it's been good to finally come here.
Highlight of the day?
Highlight of the day, that ride we just done on Wodan. That was incredible. It's got to be track number one with Kukola now.
Oh,
yeah.
Tents at the top.
Tents at the
We're going
top.
to need a tie break.
We're going to need a duel, a fight off that.
Take a trip to Ireland, mate.
Yeah, I do. I need a trip to Tato, yeah.
Yeah, I think you need a rest first.
Yes.
But we all do. So, would you say that's your favourite coaster here?
Yeah, that and Silver Star. I love Silver
tight
Star.
at the top again.
It is tight at the top. Wow. I don't know. Shambhala was my favourite Steely, but now Silver Star, and Kukola was my favourite Woody, but now Wodan is. Wow.
This park's ruined you, hasn't it?
It has. It really has.
Excellent. Well, let's get John's thoughts.
Right.
Hiya, mate. So, best ride?
Best ride in the park? I think you'd have to go with Wodan Timber Coaster to give it its full name. I just riding it then in the dark after a full day of getting wet. It's just so much intent going throughout the entire layout. I said earlier in the day that or Troy. I'm tipping towards Wodan now.
Yeah.
I think I might need another couple of goes on it tomorrow to make a final decision. But I think overall layout, I think it's slightly better than Troy. But that's to put down the other coasters, obviously the big three. Helix just a few minutes ago again, not in the dark.
Blue Fire.
Blue Fire in the dark.
Helix on the mind.
A completely different beast than it was this morning, I thought. A lot more. Same with Icon, really, it feels a lot faster a coaster in the morning, in the evening, than it does in the night. And obviously in the dark like this, with its full light package going around, it's just a stunning sight. And Silver Star, there are a lot of people say it's a bit underwhelming, especially nowadays. But I, again, thought really good ride here, and again at night on the front row, it's just phenomenal. It's as a park after a day, I'm quite comfortable to say it's probably the best theme park I've ever visited.
Excellent, perfect praise. Thanks, John.
So, I can't stop smiling after today. It has been absolutely amazing. I honestly did not expect this park to be as good as it is. I expected to be telling you on camera now that it's not as good as Portaventura, it's not as good as Blackpool, it's not as good as this. Well, it's excellent. It is excellent. It is gate-crashed the party as far as top 10 parks goes for me. I am going to do a video on that as well as my top 10 coasters at the end of the season. I can tell you now Europa Park is going to be in the top 5, maybe even in the top 2. It is an incredible theme park. I am not that bothered about theming generally, but every little detail in this park is spot on. The theming's spot on. It's not like overpowering like Phantasialand. Phantasialand is a great park, but the theming is a little bit overpowering, sort of makes you feel a bit too enclosed in an area to the point where it's like a maze and you can't find your way around. This place, it all flows, it flows perfectly. The whole park is set up perfectly. Theming, operation, rides, everything. It's such a great park. I absolutely loved it here today. It has been shite weather, and if we were at home in the UK, I'd probably have given up after about 3 hours because I hate the rain. Honestly, it has not dampened my spirits. It has been, I just can't tell you how happy I am with this park. It is incredible. It really is incredible. Everything about it is just amazing. And even the things that I expected here to be disappointing, they weren't disappointing. Silver Star, I expected it to be rubbish. It's excellent. Blue Fire, I expected it to be rubbish. It's excellent, especially in the dark. It's a little bit underwhelming in the day, but that's because I've ridden Helix and Icon loads. But it's still a good coaster. Put it in Alton Towers, it'd be the best coaster. Put it in Fort Park, it'd probably be the best coaster. It is just an excellent coaster. What can I say about Wodan that the other guys haven't said? That last ride on it was incredible. I've never known a Wodan.
Me and Scott were at the front as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Front row ride.
We were at the front.
Incredible.
It was just incredible. Never known airtime and intensity and raucousness like it on a wooden roller coaster. So yeah, I'm truly happy with how today's gone. It couldn't have gone any better. This park is incredible, and I'm so glad we're back here tomorrow. We're not here all day tomorrow because we've got to be back at the airport, but the time we are here, we are going to hammer the rides. I'm pretty sure of that. I mean, we've not done Traumatica, which is a shame, but we'll do that next year. We'll come back and do it. And guys, if you're interested in us doing an event here, please let me know in the comments, because I am well up for doing it. And if you're not sure about our events, you're new to the channel, check out our Leesburg vlogs from earlier this year. Check out the Phantasialand, Toverland, Efteling vlogs. They're the kind of events that we do where these European parks literally put on anything for us, and it comes at a cost, but it's well worth it. It's unique experiences that not many other clubs and coaster groups can offer you. So yeah, if you'd like us to do that at Europa Park in 2019, let me know and we'll make it happen, definitely. So I'm going to end it there now because I do need some sleep and I'm going to have to start editing this video. The last time I checked, we'd filmed up to 70 gigs worth of footage through POVs, off-ride footage, vlogging, just everything. So yeah, it's going to be a big one to edit. So I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Let us know in the comments what you think. Give us a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next Pleasure Beach Experience video.